So welcome sa Physics 124 or Physics for Engineers, ano? Okay, to begin with, so let's have a review, no? So although alam na natin to nung sa ating high school, pakapyawan lang natin ulit, no? So physics, what is physics ba? So physics is a fundamental experimental science encompassing subjects such as mechanical motion, waves, light, electricity, magnetism, atoms, and nuclei. Okay? Another definition, physics is the most basic of the sciences. It deals with the behavior and structure of matter. The field of physics is usually divided into classical physics, which includes motion, fluids, heat, sound, light, electricity, and magnetism, and modern physics, which includes the topics of relativity, atomic structure, quantum theory, condensed matter, nuclear physics, elementary particles, and cosmology, astrophysics. So physics explains everything that happens around us. Okay, it explains the uh, physical uh, quality of a matter, also its physical activities, ano? So yung motion ng matter, so doon ang nag-explain noon ay yung physics. Okay? It actually explains everything that happens around us. Okay? Mula sa paghinga natin hanggang sa pagbagsak ng dahon. So yun, ano? The physics tries to explain everything that happens around us. Okay? So physicists search for general rules or laws. So why physics and what is the purpose of physics? So physicists search for the general rules or laws that bring understanding to the chaotic behavior of our surroundings. In physics, the word law means a mathematical relation between variables inferred from the data or through some reasoning process. Ano? So yun yung purpose ng physics, to search for rules or law. Ano? Physicists study how the complex world works. So ito yun, ano? Siyempre ginagawa niya, no? So to explain what is happening. Okay, to start the study of some aspect of that world, they often begin with a simplified version. What do we anong ibig sabihin? What does it mean when we say simplified version? So physicists create in their minds simplified representations called models, okay, of physical phenomena, and then think of the phenomena in terms of those models. Physicists begin with very simple models and then add complexity as needed to investigate more detailed aspects of the phenomena. So kapag tayo dito sa physics, kapag meron tayong i-derive or solve na problem, no? So we often do modeling, no? So for example, yung isang complex na object, uh, i-represent natin siya into a dot. Okay, for example, a falling leaf. So, kung gagawa tayo ng analysis tungkol dun sa leaf na yun, sa pagbagsak niya, for example, gaano siya katagal bago mag-land dun sa surface, o kaya naman gaano siya kabilis bago siya mag-land dun sa surface. So, instead of uh, creating an analysis or formulating an analysis by that actual leaf, we represent that by a dot. Okay? So kasi complex yung leaf natin. So kailangan nating uh, i-consider yung air resistance, then yung pag-sway ng leaf, and actually yung shape ng leaf, 'di ba? Medyo magiging complex yung ating analysis, no? So sa una, we're going to analyze that by a simplified version, ano? And using model. Okay, ganoon lang naman, ano? So measurement. So bakit measurement, ano? So nandito na tayo ngayon sa uh, gamit ng models, ano? So how do we analyze? Okay? So to describe physical phenomena quantitatively, physicists construct physical quantities. features or characteristics of phenomena that can be measured, ano? So, sa ating pag-analyze ng isang phenomena or to describe physical phenomena, we need physical quantities. Ano ba yung tinatawag na physical quantities? That is the size, anything that is can be perceived by our six senses. Tama ba? Six ba? Okay, so paano natin makukuha yung physical quantities ng by means of measurement? Okay? Measurement means comparing the characteristics to an assigned unit. So ano ba ibig sabihin? Sa Tagalog, pagsukat, measurement. Ang sabi, means comparing the characteristic to an assigned unit. For example, length. So paano natin may measure yung length? Di ba madalas, for example, meron tayong wood, length of a piece of wood, gusto natin kunin yung length niya, kukuha tayo ng metro. Diba? Gaya nito. Ayan. Then, ididikit natin. This meter is actually a standard, ano tawag doon? This is the chosen standard, unit of measurement, So, in meters, diba? In meters and in inches, yung nasa ilalim. Okay? Then, for mass, we have yung weighing scale. Diba? Yung mga gamit natin pang sukat. Kino-compare natin yung isang quantity dun sa chosen standard. And yung speed or speed, magnitude of speed. So we have the speedometer. Okay? So, madali lang naman to, no? Okay. So, we have now system of measurement. So we have two. So one is the SI system. This is the International System of Units or Metric System. Then we have English system. So this system of measurement used in England. So itong SI, ito yung gamit ng mga engineer. Yung meter na yan yung mga tatawag na SI unit, metric system natin. So alam naman na to, no? So yung English system, sa length, So feet, di ba? Or foot. So sa SI, meter. So sa SI, yung mass ay kilogram. Sa English system, yan ay pounds. Okay? So these are the basic SI quantities and their units. So for time, our basic SI unit is second. Then length is meter. Then for mass, we have kilogram. Electric current, we have ampere. So temperature natin is Kelvin. Amount of matter is mole. And intensity of light, we have candela. Okay? So kaya ako pinahanap sa inyo, nagpahanap ako sa inyo ng mga conversion factor para maging ma-familiarize kayo sa mga basic SI units natin, units of measurement. Now we have significant figures. So significant figures are the number of digits in a value. Since measurement yung pag-uusapan natin, okay? Often a measurement that contribute to the degree of accuracy of the value. So this contributes to the accuracy. What does it mean? So kapag halimbawa nag-add ka ng value na ito, this value in a digit makes a change, or this digit in a value, so contribute to change. So rules for counting significant digits. So una, all non-zero digits and any zeros contained between non-zero digits count, So lahat ng hindi zero, yun ay considered significant figure. Then yung mga zero na nasa gitna ng non-zero ay significant din, kagaya nito. So we have 3 zeros sa pagitan ng dalawang non-zero. So lahat yan ay significant digits. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 significant digits. So leading zeros don't count. Okay, yung mga nauunang zero, lalo na sa decimal, kailan ba tayo magkakaroon ng zero na una? Sa decimal, So we have 4 zeros, so yan ay hindi significant digit. Pero yung meron tayong non-zero digit, so 3 and 4, so 2 digits lang tayo, 2 significant digits. So next is trailing zeros. Count if there is a decimal point. Halimbawa, ganitong nirepresent yung value. Meron kang trailing zeros, no? Tatlong trailing zeros. Tapos, meron kang 2 non-zero, tapos may kasunod pang 0. So, yung mga kasunod na 0 nung ating non-zero digit, yun ay significant figure. Pero yung mga nauuna, yun ay non-significant. So, therefore, we have 2, 5, and dalawang 0. So, 4 significant digits. So, trailing zeros may or may not count if there is no decimal point. So, we go with the most conservative answer. So, kagaya na nandito, yung mga 0, okay. Yung trailing 0, pwede siyang significant or non-significant. Pero kung papansinin, this trailing 0 is actually not a significant digits or figure. So that is why we have two significant digit here. So 1 and 9, 19, ano? So bakit ba hindi naging significant? Kung i-add mo sa iba, di ba kung anong may value ng pag-a-addan mo, yan lang din yung value nun, ano? Bawa, 1900. Or this accuracy niya, ano, di ba? 4 na 0. Pag nag-add ka ng 500,000, 50,000 dyan, hindi, sabihin na, huwag yung 50,000. 555. Ayan. Di ba? Hindi naman makaka-apekto itong 0 dito. Okay, kung ano yan, copy lang din dito. So, 555. Ang tanging makaka-apekto lang, syempre, ito. And ito. Tama? Okay. So, scientific notation, okay? So, scientific notation is a way of writing very large or very small numbers. The numbers written in scientific notation when a number between 1 and 10 is multiplied by a power of 10. Okay, so this is writing a number by a power of 10, ano? So, yung ating 6,500, we can write that into 6.5 times 10 raised to 3. So, pansinin, ano? So, nireduce natin, ano? Ano bang concept nito? So, ito, you're actually moving the decimal point, ano? So, di ba nandito yung decimal point yan? Any whole number, nasa dulo yung decimal point. Okay? So, move lang natin hanggang maging less than 10 ito. Yung value natin. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 6.5. Nakatatlong move tayo. So, we have now 6.5 times 10 raised to 3. So, ganun lang, ano? Pagkaliwa ang movement mo ng decimal, so positive ang iyong exponent. So, next, so we have 3,560,000,000. Okay, so we can write that. Okay, so galing ka dito, ano, yung decimal mo. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, dito, you have 3.56. Ayun. Then, you move yung decimal pakaliwa. So, you have 9 times na minove mo yung decimal point mo. So, you have 9, ano, as your power. As power ng yung 10, ano, or exponent. Okay, so we have 3.56 times 10 raised to 9. So, review lang naman, ano, alam ko, alam na to. Okay, so we have 3.56 times 10 raised to 9 meters. Then next, ito naman, iba naman, ano. So, siya ay decimal point and less than 1, ano. Okay, so ito, kung i-move natin, so pakanan. So, hanggang 4 lang tayo, ano, kasi kapag 49, excess na, ano. So, 4, okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, 7 times tayong nag-move ng decimal, pakanan. So, kung pakaliwa tayo ay positive, so kung pakanan ka naman ngayon, yan ay negative. So, 4.92 times 10 raised to negative seconds. Okay? So, next, we have the SI prefixes. So, pinakabisado ko sa inyo to, ano? So, itong mga prefixes natin, abbreviation, and ito yung equivalent value niya for iota. Simulan natin sa deca. So deca, we have a small letter dA, so 10 raised to 1. For hecto, that is h, and 10 raised to 2. 10 squared, ano? So for kilo, so we have k, small letter k, then 10 raised to 3. Then for mega, we have m, 10 raised to 6. For giga, we have g, 10 raised to 9. For tera, we have t, 10 raised to 12. Peta, so we have p, then 10 raised to 15. Exa, that is big letter e, then 10 raised to 18. Zeta, is big letter z, that is 10 raised to 21. Then iota, y, that is 10 raised to 24. So paano ginagamit to? Halimbawa, meron kang, halimbawa ay meron kang 54,000. 54,000. Okay, 1, 2, hindi ko na alam yung 54,000. Sumobra ako na 0. Okay, 54,000. So you want to express that in kilo, no? You want to use kilo. Okay, so paano gagawin natin? So let's move the decimal. Okay, so nandito yung decimal natin. So 1, 2, 3. So we have now 54 times 10 raised to 3. Okay? And yung ating 10 raised to 3, that means kilo, no? So mula dito sa ating SI prefixes, that is kilo. Nawala. Ano ba yan? Okay, sabihin natin meron tayo ngayong 54 times 10 raised to 3 meters. So that will be equal to 54 kilometers. Okay? Ganun lang siya, ano? O kaya naman, you have 10,000 square meters. Okay? So, paano natin... Oh, teka, mali. Wag square meter. Okay. Burahin natin. Pangit. Pen. Okay, so for example, we have frequency, ano? So, we have 34. Okay, 300. Okay. So let's present it in a scientific notation, ano? Okay, so ito, nandito yung decimal mo, using scientific notation or presenting it in a scientific notation. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 na beses tayo nag-move. So that is 3.4 times 10 raised to 6. Okay, so kung titignan, 10 raised to 6, ano ang ating 10 raised to 6? That is mega, no? Mega. 10 raised to 6. So this is hertz, ano? So mega, that is 10 raised to 6. So therefore, we have 3.4 mega hertz. So yun yung ibig sabihin, ano? So paano naman kung halimbawa ay meron kang ano ba maganda? Okay, so halimbawa meron kang 465 nano meter. Okay, so we can write that, okay, 465 times 10 raised to 9 meters. Okay, ganun lang kadali. So ang problema natin ganito, no? Paano kung halimbawa ang given value sa'yo 366, okay, times 10 raised to 5. Okay, so kaso wala ka ditong raised to 5, ano? Di ba? 369, di ba? Yun lang agad yung value. So, paano gagawin mo dyan? Ganito lang yan, okay? Mali, nasa ba? 365 times 10 raised to 5. Okay? So, gusto natin gawing, okay, i-present natin or i-apply natin yung SI prefix na mega. So, you need 6. Okay, halimbawa, gagawin mo in terms of mega. For example, this is meter pa rin, ano? So, mega. Gagawin natin mega meter, ano? So, anong gagawin natin? Okay, so, nandito yung decimal mo, di ba? Sa 365. So, move ka lang na isa. Kapag nag-move ng isa, pakaliwa, so, positive. So, dagdag ka na isa dito. Okay? So, magiging 6 na ito ngayon. So, you have now 36.5 times 10 raised to 6 meters. So, you can represent that into 36.5 mega meter. Okay? So, ganun lang kadali. So, paano naman ngayon kung halimbawa ay meron kang 465 times 10 raised to 6. So, gusto mo ngayong gawin ay maging, sabi sa'yo, gawin mong okay, amperes. Sabihin natin amperes, ano? So, gusto mong gawin nano amperes. Okay? So, kaso 6 ka lang. So, move ka lang ng ilan ang kailangan? 3 para maging 9, di ba? Kasi ang nano mo ay, yan ay 10 raised to 9. So, kailangan mo ng 3. So, move ka ng 3. 1, 2, 3. So, you have 0.465 times 10 raised to 9. So, that will be equal to 0.465 nano amperes. Okay, ganun lang kadali. Okay, so para naman dito sa mga negative, okay, negative exponent. So for negative 1, we have deci. Centi, we have negative 2, no? C, small letter C. Then for negative 3, that we have milli, small letter M. Then for micro, so we have mu. This is Greek letter mu, ano? Mu. As in mu. Okay, ano? So we have 10 raised to negative 6. Then, we have nano. Oops. Medyo may mali akong nagawa. Okay, napagpalit ko yung nano tsaka giga. Okay, kanina example natin, we have 465. Correct ko lang, ano? Times 10 raised to 6. And you want to express that in terms of giga. Okay, so giga tayo. So, yung giga natin, kino-correct ko yung kanina, yung giga natin, that is 10 raised to 9. And yung nano, that is 10 raised to negative 9. So, if you want to present this answer or this value into SI prefix, okay, so kulang lang tayo tatlo, move tayo. So, 1, 2, 3. So, you have 0.465 times 10 raised to 9. Or, that is equal to, for example, this is ampere, no, di ba? Or watts. Gawin natin watts. Mas maganda. So, this is watts. Okay? So, this will be equal now to 0.465 gigawatts. Okay? Ganun lang siya kadali, ano? So, tandaan, yung giga, yung positive raised to 9, ano? And yung nano, negative raised to 9. And actually, this is small letter n. Nasanay kasi kung magsulat ng capital. Okay, yan. Small letter n tayo. Pag nano. Okay, balik tayo. So, nano, small letter n, 10 raised to negative 9. Pico, 10 raised to negative 12. Femto, 10 raised to negative 15. Atto, 10 raised to negative 18. Zepto is 10 raised to negative 21. Then, yocto is 10 raised to negative 24. So, paano naman gamitin negative, ano? Screen. Okay, halimbawa, meron kang 0.5 0.00036. Okay, so apply mo ng scientific notation. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we have, pwede nating represent by, okay, kung 4 ka, dito ka lang sa 4, di ba? 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have 3.6 times 10 raised to negative 4. Sabihin natin this is, ano maganda? Liters. So gawin natin liters yan, ano? 0.0036 liters. So gusto kong gawin ngayon, gusto ko siya i-represent into milliliter. Gusto kong gawing milli, ano? Gagamitin ko milli. Paano kung magagamit na milli? So, di ba yung milli natin, yan ay 10 raised to negative 3. So, kaso, negative 4 ka dyan. Kung 3.6. So, move ka ng isa pakaliwa para magpa-plus 1 ka dito. So, meron ka ngayong 0.36 times 10 raised to negative 3 liters. Okay, this now, we can replace that by a prefix of small letter m or milli. So, we have now 0.36 milliliters. So, pero kayo malilito, these values are equal. Parehas lang yan, ano, ng dami. Yung magnitude na yan, parehas lang. Iba lang ang representation. And also, yung ating mga prefixes, yan ay ginagamit sa metric system lang, ano. So, SI units lang sila ginagamit. Okay. Now, let's have this example. So, we have 3,560 million meters. So we can write that by scientific notation or represented by scientific notation into this. So we have 3.56 times 10 raised to 9 meters. So we can express that. Okay, so we have 3.56 nano na naman. So this will be equal to, okay, giga. So this is 3.56 gigameters. How about this one? So we can write this or express this, okay, 4.92. So kung mag-move pa tayo pa kanan, pwede nating i-express into nano. Okay, so pwede rin naman i-express by micro. So kung dito ko dadalhin pa kaliwa, so plus 1 ka dito. So magiging negative 6 ka na. So 0.492 times 10 raised to negative 6 seconds. So this will be equal now, so 10 raised to 6, so that will be equal to 0.492 microseconds. Okay, ganun lang siya kadali. Okay, so we have now converting units. So para saan ba to? Okay, any quantity we measure such as length, a speed, or an electric current consists of a number and a unit. Often we are given a quantity in one set of units, but we want it expressed in another set of units. So for example, suppose we measure that the shelf is 21.5 inches wide and we want to express this in centimeters. We must use a conversion factor. So ito yung reason kung bakit pinaghanap ko kayo ng conversion factor as many as you can, ano? So bakit? So magko-convert kasi tayo ng units and dapat mamaya mga kabisado nyo yan, yung mga pinaghahanap nyo. So lamang ang mas maraming kabisadong conversion factor. Okay, so minsan kasi may binigay sa ating units. Halimbawa, naka-fit siya in terms of feet. So ito ay unit of length, ano? So we want that unit or value be represented into a SI unit or metric system. So gusto natin gawing meters. So we need to convert. So diyan papasok yung conversion factor nating tinatawag. Ano? So meron tayong example dito, 21.5 inches. And we have, we want to express that length into centimeters. So parehas na cabinet lang or shelf, ano? Sabi, Yan daw ay 21.5 centimeters. Inches, sorry. Yan daw ay 21.5 inches. Ganda ang kulay drawing, ano? Para maintindihan. Hirap talaga. Okay. So, halimbawa, ito yung shelf. So, the width is 21.5 inches. Inches yan, ha? Okay. So, gusto nating malaman kung ano equivalent niya ng centimeters. Okay, so gawin tayo ng conversion factor. So, anong conversion factor natin ng centimeter to inches or inches to centimeter? Tandaan natin, so 1 inch, sorry, is equal to 2.54 centimeter. Okay, so paano natin gagamitin to? So, we have now, okay, yung 21.5 natin, 21.5 inches. Okay, paano natin i-convert into centimeter? Okay, so 21.5 inches. So, multiply natin yung ratio ng ating conversion factor. So, tandaan kung paano gagawin, ha? So, yung multiply nating ratio, alin yung numerator or denominator? So, wala namang ano yan, ano? Kahit magkapalit yan. Pero, depende sa paggagamitan. So, kung halimbawa, inches to centimeter ka, at multiplication ng operation natin, so gagawin mong centimeter yung inches. So, kailangan makancel yung iyong inch. Okay? So, ang nasa ilalim, kung multiplication tayo, para makancel yung inches, kailangan yung i-multiply nating ratio or fraction, nasa denominator niya yung inch. Parang ganito. So, 2.54 centimeter, ano? So, gusto natin i-cancel yung inch, kaya multiply natin ng 1 over, naka 1 over inch, ano? So, kapag nag-multiply ka, makakancel mo na yung inch mo, ano? Then, ang matitira na lang centimeter. Okay? So, tandaan. Kung saan mo dadalhin, okay. Bawa, ito. Dalawang unit mo, no? Nire-reflect niya to. Yung conversion factor mo. Tandaan mo, yung unit na nandito sa part or nasa right side, kung saan mo siya dadalhin, yun yung numerator. Okay? Madaling tandaan, no? At yung unit, kung saan kung ano pinanggalingan na unit, yun yung iyong denominator. Okay? So, let's compute this one. So, you have 21.5 times, okay. So, ano yung nasa itaas? 2.54 over 1. So, we have 54.61. So, this will now be equal to 54.61 centimeter. Okay. So, another example. Okay. So, halimbawa naman ay 56 kilometers to miles. Okay. So, paano natin gagawing miles yan? Kailangan natin ulit ng conversion factor. So, we have 1 kilometer equals 0.621 miles. Okay. So, gamitin natin to. So, saan natin dadalhin? So, sa miles. So, ito ang iyong magiging numerator, yung may unit na miles. Tapos, saan siya galing? So, kilometer. So, ito ang iyong magiging denominator. No, i-multiply mo conversion factor. So, we have 56 kilometers. So, times. Okay. So, yung numerator natin, miles daw. So, 0.621 miles all over. Okay, 1 kilometer. So, we have 56 kilometers times 0.621. Hindi ko nilalagay yung 1 kasi alam na ibig sabihin nun. So, we have 34.776, no? Reset na wala yung screen. Ba yan? 34. Ang sagot, 34.776. Another example tayo. Dito na nga lang, nabubura yung ano eh. Okay. So another example, let's convert yung mass, ano? So for example, we have 500 oh, 5,042 grams. You want to convert that grams into pounds. Okay, so conversion factor. So we have a conversion factor 1 kilogram is equal to 2.2 pounds. Okay, so unit for pounds, we have LB, ano? Okay, unit symbol for pounds actually. So kaya lang, kung papansinin, meron kang prefix na kilo. Okay? Ano ibig sabihin niyan? That is just simply 1 times 10 raised to 3 grams is equal to 2.2 pounds. Diba? And this one, 1 times 10 raised to 3, pwede mong ipasok ng diretso sa calculator na yan, naka-scientific notation. Pwede rin namang pahabain mo. So ano ba yung 10 raised to 3, ano? So 10 times 10 times 10. So that is 1,000 grams. So equals 2.2 pounds. Okay, so conversion, parehas na yung units natin, ano? So numerator, denominator. Okay, so we have now 5,042 grams. So dalawang paraan, ano? Pwedeng mag-convert ka ng yung conversion factor, or kaya naman pasimplihin mo ito. Pwede mo i-convert ito kilogram. Pwede rin, ano? Move ka lang ng 3 pa kaliwa, kilogram mo, di ba? Pero dito nakuha naman natin agad. So we have 2.2 pounds all over 1,000 grams. Okay, so cancel yung grams. So we have now 5,042. Okay, 5,042 times 2.2 over 1,000. That will be equal to 11.0924. So pwede natin round off. So 11.09 pounds. Okay. So ganun lang, ano? Pare-parehas lang ng process, ano? So dito sa kapag convert. Ang kailangan lang, marami kang alam na conversion factor. Okay? So yun lang, ano? Okay na siguro yun. Pag may tanong, mag-message lang. Hintayin nyo yung kasunod na video. Okay? Bye!